Birthday Hawa, birthday Awashai, birthday Hawa, birthday Awashai, birthday Hawa, birthday Awashai. Call out in Wahawa, Allahayna, Yahweh, Shem Ashai, Shem Kakodash. Giving all praises to our power, Yahweh, Shem Ashai, Shem Kakodash. Bless you the Most High, bless you the Most High, in the name of the only God's Son, Yahweh Shai. Bashem Kakodash, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Giving double honors to our apostles, elders, a great millstone, who will peace and citation to election, the first fruits, the choicest part, that whom the Lord has predestined for salvation, starting with the Hanabiah and the prophets, the Rashim, the Heats, and of course, the rest of the innumerable multitude, which are no prophets but are believers. In the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai, to you I say Shalom. Alright, I got a quick lesson. I'm actually trying to upload the video, but it's taking about an hour and 30 minutes. I know time is short. I had put this on my page, and this is Great Millstone, or GMS Truth 1, Great Millstone Daily Bread. 411 is my main channel, but I'm not using that at this time that much. So the brother, I remember seeing his him on here before, but it says, Shalom, brother. Today's the CHAZAQ, right? I want to be sure. Shalom. New day begins in the eve, and Esau's timetable, March the 26th. But we of course going by Eve. Okay, will be the Passover 2021 that us Great Millstone are holding. All right, amongst ourselves. You of course, brothers that are holding it on your own. You do to the best of your ability. That's the most important part. Of course, you have the feast, the unleavened bread, which you'll hold that until Friday Eve of April the 2nd, I believe. So that will be at Eve, that will end it. Okay, so during that week you'll eat unleavened bread, bitter herb, and you wouldn't eat no bread with leaven in it, nothing with leaven in it. All right, you remove all, of course, the leaven from your house, of course, for the Passover. Of course, we are praying to get out of here, hasten to the coming of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So we're hoping that this is our last CHAZAQ. All right, brother, I believe it's no showing, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if it actually shows it. He asks, is there any particular prayers he should pray? Is it at sundown? Yeah, it's at Eve. I'm sorry about all these questions, brother. I just want to do it right the best I can. So the prayers that we say, you could go to the Real Hebrew Israelites, I think it is, .com, and go under here. Go to this link. Yahweh, I'll leave the link in the description box. Go down to Sabbath service. Okay, and in Sabbath service you have some of the the different the prayers that we say, the curses we say. Okay, there's a format we go by. You have the curses right here. All right. The Shemai prayer, Deuteronomy 6 and 4. You have Psalms 121, okay, in the Hebrew. You have the Adawan Palal, the Lord's Prayer. You have the 10 Commandments. And I believe, let me see. So I have to double check, but you pretty much will follow the format, which let me see, hold on, I gotta check my phone real quick. Now you will have like your the various items which you need, which I'm not sure. Like I'm trying to upload the video right now, but you'll need some lamb. Okay, lamb. Okay, you need like some lamb. All right, I was reading Exodus 12th chapter. You'll need bitter herb. Let me see if I should have that there too. Somewhere in here it should be bitter herb. The unleavened bread is right there. We use like these tortilla chips. All right, our tortillas in general. All right, unleavened bread. All right, bitter herb, horseradish root. All right, you will cut it up and put it in bits. Of course, we eat it. We usually, like us, we have it in a cup. We usually pass it around as we do the various readings and such. And of course, it gives us that reminder of the affliction which we served in Egypt. All right, which we're still spiritually in Sodom in Egypt right now, waiting for our deliverance, praying your Lord will pass over us and not destroy us. All right, that He will redeem us out of this hellhole, which is America. Let me see, the bitter herb. You have the unleavened bread, and then if you have lights, menorah, like candles, menorah, ram's horn. But if you don't have all that, don't worry about it. You just gonna do this to the best of your ability. There's you go on YouTube. And I believe even possibly the apostle might have re-uploaded the Sabbath service or for the Passover, the various like how they held it or how they hold it. Okay, you see brothers already, you know what I mean, over there in the UK, shalom to the Akim out there in UK. They got the menorah, got the candles and such, got the ram's horn. All right. You got, of course, your wine. Okay, I forgot about the wine in my if I ain't mentioned it in my video, which of course you will have that too. Salakia. If I perhaps probably shouldn't even because I forgot that. In the video, but you'll have your wine too. Says very impromptu video, but let me see if the apostle, you go to GMS info channel 12, he might have it up right now, the apostle Aram Lab Passover service 2010. Right here you would follow after, and that'll show you how pretty much is held. Okay. Let me double check something too. Like I said, this is not a lamb dinner. You're doing to the best of your ability. All right. Of course, you eat with your loins girded, and you eat in haste. Shoes gonna be on. We have like Torah. We do the Torah blessing and all of that. If you don't have that, don't worry about it. You of course roasting the lamb, by fire, in the oven. Okay. Yahweh, you have it done before Eve. Because it's a Sabbath as well. Okay, it's a high holy day. Okay, do the best of your ability. Okay, what else? See if I got something else. There's something that I'm looking for right now. Just wanted to confirm some of these different prayers that the Ak was asking for. If I ain't mentioned, remove all the leaven from your house. Okay. Things that contain yeast and yeast extract. All right. Don't eat any leaven as throughout the whole week. You don't eat no leaven. Eat unleavened bread. All right. Eat the bitter herb. Okay. The lamb. If you don't have the I have to go into that. If you the lamb. If you eat it, and then you throw it out. If you whatever's remaining, you gotta throw out. all right, by the end of it and such, which I'll read back in Exodus, the 12th chapter, I believe. But yeah, we do the 10 Commandments, Exodus 20, 1 through 17. And Slocky, I don't have it on the screen. You know, it's various things that we do. Let me see. I see we got 10 Commandments. We got the curses in the Hebrew. We got the format, which, like I said, that format, you know, we follow. I think it's that Sabbath service. All right. You know, of course you need cups if you know you have it. You know, Bibles, horn, CHAZAQ, or you know, your Thoros. All right. Horn. You know, and you just go through it. You know what I mean? I don't have it actually up on here now. I believe the brother Mahalalia has it on his actual page. Let's see something real quick. It's not on here. The brother from GMS Kansas, Kansas City. I don't know if it's gonna come up, but I know he had mentioned how to keep, like if you type in here, how to keep the Passover for new young brothers. All right. Let me see if it comes up. Let me see, GMS, that is. Let me see if it comes up. Yeah, so here it is right here. GMS Kansas City. How to observe Passover for newcomers. All right. And he got these 2 videos. Or I think it's like 2 videos I seen. But yeah, you know, I believe it has the prayers possibly might be in there. But I already showed you on the Hebrew Israelite, realhebrewisraelites.com. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it. I wanted to just go real quick into Exodus though. So I'm just doing this impromptu. I gotta go to Blue Letter real quick. Alright, so Blue Letter, Exodus, what I said, the 12th chapter? Right, so it says, the Lord spake unto Moshe and Aaron in the land. Slakia. Alright, it says, in the land of Egypt, saying, this month shall be the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Alright. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, the 10th day of this month ye shall take every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for a lamb, let him and his neighbor next to his house take it according to the number of his souls. Every man according to his eating shall you make count of the lamb. It said we don't have like I said, this is for the men. You know, we just do it with the brothers, you know, amongst the body. You know what I mean? We don't, as the apostle even went into, you know, it ain't, you know, your cousin and all these other people, you know what I mean? It's just, we hold it, our brothers, you know, that's within the body of Yahweh Shemiel Shai in the camp. All right. You know, and it's not a lamb dinner. All right. So, you know what I mean? We doing this to the best of our ability. All right. Your lamb should be without blemish. You know what I mean? We don't have farms, so we don't, you know, we do the best I can. We go, you know, pretty much the supermarket, pick out, you know, a piece of lamb chops, lamb shoulder, you know, leg of lamb, you know, boneless or semi-boneless, whatever you can get your hands on. All right, best of your ability. A male of the first year. You know, like I said, we doing this to the best of our ability. We don't have no control of it. We don't have farms. You know what I mean? You shall take it from out of the sheep or from the goats. All right, and you shall keep it until the 14th day or of the same month. The whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. All right, like I said, we don't have ability to really do this, so you know we do best our ability. We just go to the store and buy it. All right, and ye shall take of the blood and strike it at the two sides of the post and on the upper door posts of the houses wherein ye shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roasted with fire and with unleavened bread and with bitter herbs, and they shall eat it. All right, so you know your bitter herbs, your horseradish root. All right, unleavened bread. You know your tortilla chips, our tortilla shells. You know, has no yeast in it. Okay, it's corn tortillas. That is not flour. All right. Your bitter herb roast. So you don't. It says eat it not raw nor sodden at all with water. So you know it's not being boiled. All right, going to Bashal, which is. Let me see, Lord willing, it comes up real quick. I don't know what's going on with it right now. Close that real quick. I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, so Bashal. I'm gonna try this again, so bear with me. Which is boil, right? All right. You know, you ain't gonna make a stew out of it. You're gonna put it in the oven, okay? Roast it. All right, and have it done in Yahweh CHAZAQ before Eve, okay? Because it's a Sabbath, okay? It says, with his head and his legs and the pertinence thereof. They say, I told you what we do. You know, we don't get whole lambs, and I mean, we don't particularly. We do to our best of our ability. We just get what we can. All right. And ye shall, like I said, we're rehearsing the like righteous acts. Ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and which remaineth of it until morning ye shall burn with fire. We don't, of course, set fires, you know, out there, because Esau would, you know, go freak out, you know, thinking we doing something crazy. So we know we pretty much just throw it out. You know what I mean? Whatever is not done, we don't finish eating, we just throw it out. All right. And thus ye shall eat it with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, okay, and your staff in your hand. If you got a staff, you know you have that. All right, shoes on your feet, right? And you shall eat in haste. It is Yahweh's Passover. All right. Going into let me see, where's that at? Staff in your hand. Staff in your hand. Feet. Gird el haste. That's what I wanted to go. Chapatzawan. Alright. Chapatzawan. Which is hurried or in haste. You know, it's not a lamb dinner. We just quickly eating it because we quickly left Egypt. Alright. We didn't have time to put no yeast and no bread and nothing like that. All right, we quickly just ate our unleavened bread and rolled out. We had to be their herb, had our loins girded. We rolled out. All right, Lord, of course, had a deliverance of Egypt. You know, Yahweh CHAZAQ, we have that deliverance, you know, in these times, which we definitely will. I mean, Lord willing, this be our last one. For it, I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast. Against all the gods of Egypt will I execute judgment. I am Yahweh, and the blood shall be to you a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. And Yahweh Shai was that death angel, by the way. And then it has the feast of unleavened bread, and this shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast of Yahweh throughout your generations, and ye shall keep it as a feast by ordinance forever. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread, okay? Even the first day ye shall put away all the leaven out of your houses, for whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, the soul shall be cut off from Israel. So, May 26th through to Passover, unleavened feast of unleavened bread, till what was it? I think April the 2nd at Eve. May 26th. Or Slakia, not May, but March. Slakia. Forgive me. March 26th at Eve. Okay, sundown. You check. Make sure you check what time sundown is. Till Eve of April the 2nd. All right. That's you will eat your unleavened bread. Your bitter herb. Okay. That's it said, but anyway, it goes on. It says, from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel, and in the first days there shall be a holy convocation. Holy convocation goes into, I believe, a holy calling assembly. All right, once we brothers get together, okay. Ma Korah, Ma of and Korah is calling in Hebrew, reading. Okay, assembly, sacred. All right, and this is a solemn assembly, by the way. Okay, it's serious, it's stern, it's not, a joke at all. This is very serious business we're dealing with here. All right, and the Lamb is Yahweh Shai. All right, and he's our remission for sins and everything. You know what I mean? How we get back to Yahweh. But going on, it says, no matter of work shall be done of them in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you, and ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for the self same day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall ye observe this day in your generation by observance forever, or ordinance forever. Slakia. In the first month, on the 14th day at even, ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 21st day of the month at even. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your houses, for whosoever eateth that which is leaven, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, wherein he be a stranger or born in a land. Ye shall eat nothing leavened, in all your habitations shall ye eat unleavened bread. All right. So that's pretty much it. Through the Spirit, you know what I mean. You go through, like I said, go on here. You have it. You know what I mean? How we do it. You know what I mean? And best of your ability, like I said, just keep it simple. Check this video out, GMS Kansas City, and then like I said, you go to that elders, go to GMS our great GMS info.12, the apostle page, and it shows it. Just follow along to the best of your ability. All right. Also, I believe the brother CHAZAQ, the elder CHAZAQ of Mississippi, did place up on his page, his current page, is I believe is This Is the End. Let me see if I can find that. I don't know if I can find it just straight up like this. Let me see. Lord willing, I will. GMS. Let me see. This is the end, my friend. I think that's how he has it. This is the end, my friend. Right here. So there you go. The end, my friend. So Slakia. All right. So he has on here. You know, he reposted like the anointing prayer. You know, the Lord's Prayer, the Psalms 121 in Hebrew, the Ten Commandments in Hebrew for the Passover. You know, he got some of the videos I believe Apostle Ramlab had did, and how to keep the Passover and stuff. You know, he explained a lot of things more so in depth. You know, and such. So, you know, just do the best you can. So hopefully, I mean, it's edifying and slakia for anything that you know, of course, you know, maybe you know, well, yeah, that's pretty much like I said, because I could go into it real more in depth, but you know, I gotta, of course, you know, prepare myself and as well, you know, observe the Passover, you know, with the brothers. So, you know, I just wanted to answer the brother question real quick and brief, you know, so that should be everything. You know, Yahweh I'll leave all these links and everything. So, shalom until next time. Shalom. Yum and Akwath. Yum out there. Shalom.